Johnny Aiken since he'd ground his first valve and adjusted his first carburetor. And when my car needed any work done on it, I always took it to him. Johnny was a fine mechanic and had the garage to prove it. The trouble was, he was also the world's worst businessman, and he had a used car lot to prove that, too. You'll have it ready by tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So how's the used car lot doing, Johnny? Pretty bad, huh?
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, varies. Sometimes it's bad, and then sometimes it's terrible. Hey, wait a minute, Mike, do you ever know anybody's got a 56 Jag sports model for sale?
No, what?
Well, make a good lick out of it. There was a guy in here yesterday looking for one. His name's Feister, Arthur Feister. He's an actor's agent.
Yeah?
He'd go as high as $3,200 if I got him the right car.
Hey, you got a match?
What? Oh, yeah.
So tell me, what's the catch?
Well, first of all, it has to be a 56. Then it's got to be light blue.
Yeah?
Then it's got to have white sidewalls. It's got to be a sports model, and it's got to have a rear tire mount.
Sounds like a guy who knows what he wants.
Yeah, but he's willing to pay for it, too. Find a Jag like that, Mike, I could get well. I'd make myself at least about 5 bills if...
What's the matter?
Look.
Huh?
Come here, look. That's it. That's the car. It's exactly what Feister wants.
I could use one like that myself.
Sure, it's a 56. It's light blue. It's a sports model.
Oh, very sporty.
And it's got white wall tires.
And don't forget that rear tire mount.
What if she wants to sell?
Are you kidding?
Well, no. She may just want some repair work done on it.
Repair work? Hey, Johnny, let me handle this myself. Huh?
Oh, no, wait a minute,
Give
Mike.
me the car.
But, Mike, you don't know anything
Hold my
about
hand.
selling. But,
Thank
Mike,
you
this is a
very
deal.
much.
You...
Well, how do you do? How are you? You want to sell your automobile here? Mrs. Reed. How do you do, Mrs. Reed? Very nice of you. Yes, sir. Yeah, very nice. Yep.
Well, do you want to make a proposition? For the car, of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
A liar.
So, you know, this is quite a coincidence, Miss Reed, didn't you say?
Susan Reed, only it's Mrs.
Oh.
And what's a coincidence?
Well, just yesterday, a man drove on the lot here, wanted to buy a blue Jaguar, just the kind you got here.
Is it so?
Yeah. Now, I got a confession to make. You see, when I saw you drive on the lot here, I said to myself, so they're trying to pull that old racket, aren't they?
What do you mean? What racket?
Well, the one where somebody drives onto a used car dealer, and he says to the used car dealer, now, I'm looking for, such and such a car, and I'm willing to pay quite a good price for it if I can get precisely what I want. Now, the dealer doesn't have it, of course, but lo and behold, guess what happens the next day? Onto the lot drives exactly the car that the man wanted to buy. Now, the buyer and the seller are partners, of course. The idea is to get the dealer to think that he can sell the car without turning a hand, so he'll fatten up the price he's willing to pay for the car.
You certainly don't think that I...
No, of course not. No, I'll admit the idea did cross my mind, but, well, after one look at you, I knew I was wrong. And so to prove my point, I'll give you the name and the address of the man who wants to buy your car. You can sell it to him yourself. He'll pay you twice as much as I would.
Well, Artie said it wouldn't work. But I said, well, you can't shoot a gal for trying.
No.
Well, now that we understand one another, how much is the car really worth?
You know, I haven't got the faintest idea. You'll have to talk to Johnny Aiken about that. He's in there.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
How did you know Artie Feister and I were working together?
Well, I didn't, honey. I just took a stab in the dark.
You want to be careful doing that.
Why?
You might cut yourself sometime.
Susan Reed was with Johnny Aiken for about a half an hour. My car wasn't going to be ready until that evening. I didn't have to stick around, but I did. I wanted to see Susan Reed again. She was sharp, clever, and had the kind of sense of humor that I like. But let's face it, it wasn't just her quick mind and winning personality that interested me. Well, looks like Johnny Aiken put you back on your feet.
No thanks to you, Mr. Hammond.
Oh, Johnny told you who I was, huh?
And what you are. Professionally, I mean.
Oh, Well, now, how about getting to know the real me? Like, say, dinner tonight?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hammer. I just don't like detectives.
Oh?
Either public or private.
Oh.
Cheer up, Mike. You can't win them all.
Yeah, but I hate to lose the big ones. And I mean the big ones. Well, it looks like a nice little coffee ground you bought here.
Yeah.
Hey, take a look at this, Johnny. Hey, look at that stain. What do you make of it?
It looks like blood.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Well, it couldn't have come from somebody being in an accident. The car hasn't got a scratch on it.
Look at this, Johnny. These aren't moth holes either.
Well, that's for sure. They look like bullet holes.
Yeah, you know it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call the police.
I wish you'd listen to me, Susan.
For crying out loud, Artie. Quit stewing about it. I had an idea. I tried it. It didn't work. It's nothing to run a temperature over.
But when I think of you having to be embarrassed and everything...
Embarrassed? Oh, Artie. You're wonderful. You make me feel like Shirley Temple at the age of 6, which is about how old I was the last time I was embarrassed about anything. Oh.
Susan, I have great news for you. Sam Goff has a new play, and there's a great part in it that you'd be perfect in.
What is it, the part of an upstairs maid in a one-story house?
Susan, please, don't talk like that, will you? You're good, and you're going to be a great actress someday. You're going to be a star.
Sure. But in the meantime, I've got to be practical. This will last me 1 month, maybe 6 weeks, then what?
Well, something will turn up.
Well, I'm not going to wait that long. I'm going to have a talk with Oliver Lynch.
Lynch? No, Susan, please. I wish you wouldn't get mixed up with that man.
Why not? Oliver and Harry had a good thing going for them when Harry died. It doesn't make sense that Harry didn't leave me something.
Well, even if he did, do you think the Lynch will give it to you?
Give her what, Artie?
Oh, well. Speak of the devil.
You really should keep that transom closed when you're discussing personalities.
Oh.
Evidently, you're something of a clairvoyant. Judging from what I overheard in the hallway, you've been reading my mind.
Oliver, if your mind could be read, you'd be banned in Boston.
I've been meaning to have a talk with you, my dear, about Harry's, his estate, shall we say? I understand you got his car back yesterday.
Yes.
And where is Harry's car, my dear?
Well, the last I saw of it, it was sitting in a used car lot on 8th Avenue.
What?
I sold it.
You what?
Well, let go of me.
Listen, you silly...
Let go of her. You get out of here.
On the contrary, Artie, it's you who are leaving.
I said get out!
Please, Artie, don't. Please, you better go.
No, this is my office.
Please.
Besides, I don't want to leave you alone with him.
No, I'll be all right, really. Please. I'll see you later, huh? Please.
I'll call you at home, huh?
Just in case. Now, if you'll sit down, my dear, we'll have a little talk, which may mean a great deal to you financially.
You're absolutely right, Mike. Those are bullet holes. And that's a blood stain. Looks like somebody's been shot.
You know, the captain is a real deep thinker, you know what I mean?
Upon superficial examination of the stain, I'd say it was made by a blood type O. Male, Caucasian, about 31 years old. 5 foot 11 and a half inches tall, 172 pounds, with blue eyes and light brown hair. Whose name was Harry Reid.
Yeah, all right, Pat, come on. What's the gag now?
Pat, this is Mike. You better get over here, Pat. This doesn't look right. You kill me, Tiger.
Don't tempt me, boy. Don't tempt me. Now, come on.
This car belonged to a character by the name of Harry Reid. He ran a diploma mill dodge here in town under the name of the Gotham Institute. One day, about a month ago, he rolled up in front of his apartment. Somebody fired 4 shots at him. He dug 2 of them out of the seat and 2 of them out of Reid. We've had this car impounded ever since Reid was killed. We just released it to Mrs. Reid yesterday.
Yeah, well, why didn't you say so in the first place instead of going through a 5th-rate vaudeville routine?
And this all is fun.
Yeah, bet you haven't laughed so hard since McKinley was assassinated, have you? Hey, Johnny.
Yeah?
I'll be down and pick up my car about 7 o'clock. So long,
Mike.
Olson and Johnson.
Hey, Mike. Mike, if you should happen to run across any old bloodstains, don't call me. Call a laundry.
Mr. Aiken?
Oh, yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Mr. Aiken, my name is Smith. I understand you bought Susan Reed's car today.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm a friend of Mrs. Reed's, and I know the car. I didn't know she was planning to sell it, or I might have bought it myself. However, I'm still interested if I could look over the car again.
Well, sure. Sure, it's right out there in the garage.
Fine.
Oh, excuse me.
Certainly.
You can look the car over if you want. It's right there by the door.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Jackie. Thanks for calling. Right. Hey, you! Hey, what's the matter with you? What do you think you're doing? Come on, let that go. Get away from that car. What's the matter with that guy? Look at that mess. Gee, take a look at that.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny! Johnny! Hey, Johnny! Hey, Johnny, it's me, Mike. Johnny. Hello, operator. I want the police department and an ambulance. The ambulance arrived in about 10 minutes, and Pat Chambers was there about 5 minutes later. Johnny Aiken must have had a skull made of forged steel. He'd been hurt, and hurt badly. But he was going to live, and before he was taken to the ambulance, he regained consciousness long enough to tell us that the man who had slugged him had said his name was Smith, and that he was a friend of Susan Reed. Well, what's the matter, Punchinello? What happened to the comedy routines, the witty sayings, the fast patter, the snappy comebacks, huh? The guy almost had his head stove in here. Come on, laugh, clown, laugh.
Okay, Casanova. Now you've had your fun. Knock it off, huh?
Anything you say, Captain. Say, Pagliacci, you have any idea what this Mr. Smith was looking for in the car?
No, but I know this much. Whatever it was, he didn't find it.
No, and how do you know that?
There was nothing hidden in the car. Lab boys would have found it when they examined it after Reed was killed.
Well, maybe they missed something, huh?
Where they operate? Come on, Mike, you know better than that.
All right. So maybe somebody hid something in the car after you turned it back to Susan Reed yesterday.
Could be, but it's not very likely. How about this joint? How do we lock it up?
I got the key from Johnny. Come on, I'll take care of it.
I'm going to have a talk with Mrs. Reed about her friend Smith, or whatever his name is.
Listen, have you got any idea, unofficially, of course, why Harry Reed was killed, or by whom?
Well, Reed was pretty new here in town and was apparently operating at the diploma mill all by himself.
Oh, by himself, huh? Well, did you check the,
We checked all the so-called graduates of the Gotham Institute. Came up with nothing.
What about Susan Reed? Where
He was over at Bucks County playing summer stock at the time. She and Reed had been separated for about 6 weeks, but she says they made up and they're going to get back together again. Anything else?
Oh, no, thanks. You've been a great help.
I'll be seeing you, Dad.
Yeah. Well, Susan, honey.
Mr. Hammer, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, what do you want to talk to me about?
About what happened in there.
How do you know what happened in there? Your friend, Mr. Smith, tell you?
Please, can't we go somewhere?
Well, sure, honey, sure. You want me to suggest a place, or do you want it?
Well, since I want to talk, perhaps I'd better. Artie Feister's office is close by.
What about Mr. Feister? Will he be there?
No, but I have a key.
Everybody's got keys. Let's go.
Sit down. You know about my husband, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I didn't. Not until after he was killed, can you imagine?
Well, I'll try, but it's going to be hard.
But it's true, and I want you to believe me.
Why?
Because I like you, and I want you to like me.
Yeah, well, I'll try, honey. I think that can be managed, but let's talk first. Now, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh, well, his real name is Oliver Lynch. He was what you might call Harry's silent partner. Well, this afternoon, Oliver came to see me. It was about Harry's car. He wanted to know where it was, and when I told him I'd sold it, he was furious.
Well, why should he be furious?
Well, he said there was a key hidden in the car someplace.
Key? What key?
To a safe deposit box with most of the money Oliver and Harry made out of the Institute.
Oh, go on. Go on. Oliver Lynch had told Susan that the safe deposit box had been rented in his name, but that Harry Reed had kept the key. That way, neither one of them could get into the box without the other being present. Lynch to sign them in at the bank, and Harry to open the box with his key. The key hadn't been found on Reed's body by the police, so Lynch was sure it was somewhere in the car because he and Harry had been to the bank just before Reed was killed. Well, that's all very interesting, Susan, honey, but I don't see how it's got one thing to do with me.
Well, it could.
It could?
Yes. We could have all that money in the safe deposit box to ourselves if we could find the key and make Oliver sign us in at the bank.
Make him? How? By walking him into the bank with a gun at his head? Yeah, I think we'd be a little conspicuous now, don't you, Susan, honey?
Oh, well, the police don't know that Oliver and Harry had any connection. I mean, they didn't question him about the murder, and he doesn't want them to. Mike, how about it?
Well, let me put it this way, honey. No.
Oh, Mike, why not? Think of all that money. Think of all the things we could do with it. I mean, wouldn't it be worth cutting a few corners?
Corners? Yeah. The throats, no.
Oh, Mike, please.
Now, look, honey, you got yourself the wrong guy, and you better forget about it, too, because there is no key in that car. The only key in that car is in the ignition.
Mike, what is it?
Come on, honey, let's go.
Mike, where are we going?
Back to the garage. I think I know where that key is. Come on. I was sure I had the answer. The only explanation of how the key to the safe deposit box could be in the car and not have been found by the police or by Harry Reed's silent partner, Mr. Smith.
That's it, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Harry could have had the ignition switch changed so he could use his safety deposit key for his car key. Well.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to call a very funny comedian friend of mine down the police force.
Oh, Mike, please don't. Don't call anybody.
Oh, honey, now don't start that all over again, doll. You know the answer's still no.
Mike, I just don't understand you. After all, I'm not asking you to do anything Oliver Lynch wouldn't do if the tables were turned and he had the key. So I just don't understand why you won't do what I'm asking.
Well, honey, if you don't know, then I can't tell you.
Good evening, Susan.
Oliver.
You're Mike Hammer, I presume.
No, I'm Dr. Livingston.
It was very astute of you to have concluded that the ignition key was also the key to the safety deposit box, Mr. Hammer.
Well, thank you. How did you figure it out?
I didn't. Artie Feister told me.
Artie?
Well, well, well.
The key, please, Mr. Hammer.
Don't give it to him, Mike.
Well, honey, I don't have much choice, do I, Susan, honey?
Put it on the desk.
Anything you say. You all right, honey?
Yeah,
All right?
I'm so scared.
Yeah, come on. Okay, you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, now give me the key.
Oh.
Well, it looks like we've got more company.
Artie.
He told you, didn't he, that I know about the key? Harry told me. He said if anything ever happened to him, I should tell you.
Artie, please, let me have the
Take it easy, honey. Well, then why didn't you tell her about the key, Artie?
That's my business.
No, I don't think the police would agree with you. I think they might figure there's a connection between your keeping quiet about the key and Harry Reed's being murdered just when Susan had decided to go back to him, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh? Oh, well, then I'll tell you. You didn't want Susan to know how much money was in that safety deposit box because you knew what she'd do with her share if she got it, didn't you? She would have quit show business, Artie. She wouldn't need an agent anymore. She wouldn't need you anymore, right?
Artie.
I did it for you, Susan. You don't know what that money would do to you. It'd ruin everything. Your career, your future.
The same way it would have been ruined if she'd gone back to Harry Reed, huh?
Yes.
So that's why you killed him, right?
No. No.
Oh, come on, kid, admit it. That's all you have to say is
Don't you
I
listen to
killed
him, Susan. Now you stay back or I'll shoot. He's lying, Susan. Susan, all he wants is to get rid of me so he can have you. It's just the money. It's the money he wants, that's all. Once he gets that, he won't care about you anymore.
Oh, come on now, Artie.
Please, Artie, let me have the gun.
He won't care about you any more than Harry did. Susan, I told you Harry was no good for you. You remember?
Yes, I remember.
I told you, but you didn't listen to me. You should have listened to me.
I know I should listen to you, Artie. Please, give me a gun.
Why did you listen to me? It was your fault, Susan. It's all your fault.
Don't you let him kid you, honey. He had the gun, he had the idea, and he did the shooting. And the next time that I want a small favor from the police department, Patrick, dear friend, don't forget who handed you this case, all wrapped up and ready for mailing, huh?
Sure, if I should, you'll be sure to remind me.
That's a fact.
Oh, may I? As another poor jerk once said, of all cold words of tongue or pen, the worst of these, it might have been. Well, back to the drawing board.
I want you for further questioning, Mrs. Reed. Where do I reach you?
Try Jefferson at 90770.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute, that's not my number.
That's right.
Well, whose is it?
Is...
Come along, Susan, honey.